Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work?
Down!
You ready to work?
10, touch scared! Shut up! Ready! 60 outlaw! We good! 132! Fire! Ready! Ready! Set her! Let's go! 60 Pittsburgh! Ready, ready! Here we go! 70 Indy! Hey, go! Come on, set! 30 base! Ready! On the ready! Hood! Ready up! Hood! Hood! Here we go! Here we go! And read! Set! Hut! Here we go! Set! Six, set, go!
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They're complete. This is Albert Wilson. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts, but now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And that's going to be incomplete. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. For Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Watch the whip. Check.
They'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll run with Drake. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And an alley to run. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down now, it's Drake. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. Back to throw. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're able to locate Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's something we didn't see much of from Allen the last couple of years in New England. Heck, last season, 13 games, only 4 targets. But Miami going to try to get him more involved in the passing game as we saw there. And you know he has the capability. You think back to 2012, breaking in with Indy. He had 45 catches that season. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. This quarterback now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Now a draw play with Drake. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Right back to Drake. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got Allen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To throw, Fitzpatrick. Throw left side complete. That's Ford. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else?
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll run here with Balaj. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Fitzpatrick on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it here. This is Mark Walton. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Fitzpatrick.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st down, Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Grant. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They run it with Balaj, and he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now a carry for Walton. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is in. Touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. To a knee goes Fitzpatrick, and that should just about do it. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever...
All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game. Ready, set! Ready! Set! Hey! Down! 10, touch scared! Single! Ready! 60 out low! Ready, go! Let's go! 60 Pittsburgh! Let go! All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is pre.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And Dwayne Allen on the ground. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish a running game early.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up, weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30, past the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. In for the score. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. 2nd and 13. Flush to his right. Caught by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. Let's hope it's not anything that'll keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back. They're going to look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Malage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
43 for the month, 43.
Now it's the backup Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter, so get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot, because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Now he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. Now Walton. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal. They go for it on fourth and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on fourth and goal. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Here's Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Now Balaj. So third and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And here he's got Grant. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Fitzpatrick, the old war horse, getting everybody up to the line quickly. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So now after the sack, third and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And when it's said and done, it's a 50. It'll be a first and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Fitzpatrick looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walton. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target. The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick throwing right, and that's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally. Fitzpatrick now. Now he's flushed out right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Scampering home from... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. On the delay, it's Balaj. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Fitzpatrick. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Grant. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think what'd you say, the roster's rush coming, and he's taken down. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. On play action, Fitzpatrick. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. He's going to fire one deep over them, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Here's Fitzpatrick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Fitzpatrick. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. And that's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Sanders' kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start with a give here to Balaj. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Fitzpatrick. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
Let's go.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
Fitzpatrick's throw complete to Grant. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they've got 2 timeouts. Maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a good idea and try and get them.
Oh, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top. Start the regular season by selecting your season. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Matt.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Running from the shotgun with Drake. Now, these two teams have met a total of 15 times starting back in 1997. Of course, remember, Baltimore was moved from Cleveland by owner Art Modell back in 1996, so they didn't have a team prior to that, but they met in 97, 15 times since then. The most recent meeting was back in 2017, a 40-0 rout by the Ravens over the Dolphins in October of that year. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. 2nd and 9 now. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down, all right? This is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Allen's got it complete. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley.
Here we go.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down now. It's Drake, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum going. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So weird. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. On 1st down, Drake. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. This is Butler making the catch. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Bryce Butler. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. It's complete. Stills. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. On 1st down, Drake. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Here we go on 2nd and 12. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 28. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They'll look to throw here. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Hello, everybody. It's the...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Drake, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And this is caught by Allen for a Dolphins touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Back to throw here. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Looking to throw. Caught by Allen. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. It is a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well. And
he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage. second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Keeps himself upright. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. 2nd and 11.
That's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
Come on, fellas.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's caught at the 10. It's a gain of 35. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Grant.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills, and that'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. There he goes, right side. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 40. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And Stills bringing it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Balaj. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Switch gears, switch gears.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get... Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
You got to remember, because now that we're in overtime, mistakes get magnified. So you got to walk that line between being aggressive and being careful, because that was a dangerous throw right there. You obviously could not have an interception in this spot.
It nearly was an interception. He's lucky to get that one back. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Well, they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Walton. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll run. This is Walton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. All right, well, they didn't kick it on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on 4th down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually